back.
This smells like straight up pineapple juice.
We're back.
Shrek 3 and 4 suck, man.
Am I ever allowed to intro normally?
No.
Not in this one.
No.
I hate all of you, and it's only gonna get worse. But hello and welcome to How Not to Solve Monster Problems, Dice Functional's Monster of the Week game. I am the Keeper, the Creeper, and Connor's gonna get himself killed this session. I will do it by my own bare hands. I will insert myself into this game and murder him.
Go for the New Hampshire.
No. I'm gonna kill Waylon as me.
Okay. Well, then you just have to. Okay.
That's elder abuse.
It's true.
Anyways,
Fine.
quick round of announcements before we start into the session. As per usual, if you're looking for any of our content, you're wondering more about us, you can find us on most social medias under our name, Dice Functional. You can also find us on your favorite podcast apps. We're a little bit behind on our D&D podcast, but it'll be caught up by Saturday.
Yes.
And if you're curious for a place that houses all of this in one beautiful mess, that is not a mess. The website is actually very nice, and Jolly did a really good job. Dice Functional, just look us up. Real quick, that is pretty much all of the announcements I think we've got, because we don't got any impending one-shots.
Not as of yet, but give us time.
Well, we have to air our other one, right?
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
figure a date for that.
Yeah.
Alright, Jill can run the next one-shot.
It's intending.
Yes.
We just already recorded it.
The panic that I just watched in Jill's face.
You know, Jill, you could do a Tomb of Annihilation type of thing, and it could basically just be the Mummy.
Meat grinder.
And we're all Keanu
That was
Reeves
the
characters. No!
Actually, Jill, I was gonna say, you actually there is a rule set called Cthulhu Light, which is very hard and fast, and you could use that for.
Stop that.
That's a term.
It is a term. It is. You are 100% correct, Connor.
Okay, no, we need to get off this. We need to actually get started. With all
Well,
of
I'm
this,
just saying she.
Yep. Get off being hard and fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill all of you in game.
Yep.
Anyways,
Hard and fast was my garage band in high school.
we haven't even started and I'm tired of you people.
Yep.
With all that said and done, with our whole announcements, I'm gonna give you guys a quick recap for those of you who are coming in for the first time. We have been in currently, and I still are in, but should be finishing today, what we call the Between the Mysteries. These are a chance for our characters to interact with each other, develop a bit more interpersonal relationships, for me to thread the whole plot along in ways that aren't in the mysteries. The last time, right before we finished, all of my players got cats because I said so. And everyone gets a cat.
Everyone gets a cat.
Because everyone needs a cat.
So you're the
That's-
Oprah of cats. Okay.
I have no problem with that statement. Anyways. But, as a last little huzzah, and because I want these people to see the fucking neighborhood I created for them, goddamn them, we're gonna go into what is called a block party. For those of you who aren't familiar with the term, because I didn't until I got a little bit older because I'm poor, block parties are essentially just community parties. So this is a chance for the players to interact with each other more freely if they have something from Between the Mysteries they want to bring up or something else in general. And it's also a chance for them to meet their neighbors in weird ways. Now. Oh, I'm so jealous. Becca's got a Mexican cola.
Hey, Coke, sponsor us,
I have
please.
Pepsi. Ugh.
Yeah, Coke sponsor us.
Anyways, so
Coke
As-
sponsor me. I'll get a tattoo of you. Just like
I
on my
actually have a
chest.
tattoo. I would get another tattoo just of the Coke thing if they gave me.
I already
unlimited.
have a
Look,
Coca-Cola t-shirt.
Give me a monthly
wear more.
stipend, and I'll sell out my skin.
Fair enough.
Okay, anyway.
Anyways, so as all of you are approaching
I'll
the
suck your
block,
dick. What?
No, stop it, Connor. I will find a way to mute you. Don't challenge me.
You can't trade sponsorships for sexual favors. That's illegal.
That is actually illegal. It's considered prostitution.
Yeah.
And
It's only legal in some places, not here.
Don't get the channel shut down yet. We're not even famous.
Oh, you're right.
Wait till we get like world famous and then do something dumb like that because I want to see that happen.
For purposes, this is all a joke. We're not being serious.
Yeah.
Little disclaimer.
Disclaimer, this is a joke.
I don't know. Becca, is it gonna be that corner? Is that like the upper corner?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. In that corner, little dot. Hey, disclaimer. We're not being serious.
Anyways, you guys all approach the block party together because, let's face it, no one likes to show up to a block party or any party by themselves. And looking around, it's at the community park, which you know is in the center of your little suburb. And while you're there, you can kind of glance around and see there's a variety of things going on. There's quite a few lawn games put out, like croquet, giant Jenga, horseshoes, lawn bowling, and weirdly enough, axe throwing? Beyond that, however, there's also the barbecue area. There you've got a few families sitting at the tables and one person helming the grill. There's also the playground, which you can see there's a little girl at. However, if you don't want to be near any of them, you also know that despite the fact that the pool is closed for cleaning, you can easily hop the fence and chill out at the empty pool. So,
Inside is just this empty pool.
yeah, it's been drained because they're cleaning it. It's like going to a skate park, essentially.
Skate park. Ali just gets the skateboard out.
Little do you know, Jody is
Mama-
actually like Tony Hawk, but you never know because she doesn't carry a skateboard.
Mama, I would go, but I'm wearing the good pants. I don't want these ruined. And they're like full-on trip pants, but with like at least 4 different like suspenders like hanging from them and a whole bunch of other like tassels. It's like
The pants that
I'm
cause
gonna-
accidents. Okay.
I thought you were gonna say the nice pants and then mention they're the pants with the giant hole in the knees.
no, these ones don't have the holes in the knees and are not frayed at the bottom, unlike half of the other ones, because that's what happens to those pants.
To continue on real quick, as you guys look around, you do notice that one particular couple is missing from the party. The elderly couple, the Bakers.
Oh no, bummer.
They're dead.
They're nice.
No, they don't like being around people that are there.
Which one is the
Same.
racist?
The Bakers.
That's yeah.
That's
Bakers?
Bakers.
Yeah.
What a shame. They're dead.
Should we?
Oh, wait, they're
Oh.
not dead? Aw.
Hey, Liz.
Yeah. Yes.
Should we do the firework thing again? Like last year?
I mean, I don't know if these people are ready for that again, but you know, who fucking cares? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Make sure you grab some of the big ones. Okay.
So I'm going to quickly run down the list of the places you can go on the side chat. So you can keep vamping while I do so.
Yeah. Mom, I'm gonna go throw axes.
If you're gonna do something involving fireworks, why don't you just
Sure.
put some firecrackers in a pot behind the baker's house?
Or we could try and shoot bottle rockets into the windows.
That too.
No.
Kids, I'm gonna have to say.
I'm kidding. No.
No.
See, that's a joke.
That's how you
Listen.
set
That's a
house
joke.
fires.
Here's
Doesn't
the
have to be.
thing. I will say, look, I don't like the Bakers either. No one really likes them.
Legally, I have to tell you to stop.
But we're not going to cause them harm because they will use, you know, white people. Looks at Liz and Waylon. You know
What?
they will use.
I
You know they will use anything they can to get after the people who are not white.
see, Mama. See.
I've got money. They
Gotcha.
can't touch me.
No, I know. You'd be fine.
Or anybody else I tell them not to touch.
That's
You say that.
I can say a lot.
it's
The-
white people immunity,
can.
Mama.
The lady is
You're
hanging
you're,
over your
you're
shoulder
an old
going,
white man, so you can, yes.
the lady's hanging over your shoulder going, he does have an RV in a gated community that's not supposed to have anything that big.
I know, right? This is why he's our friend.
I thought he was our friend because he helped us kill things.
It's turn of phrase.
But yeah, so Ollie's going axe throwing.
I want to walk. I want to find friends.
There's plenty of people that live in the neighborhood around. Do you want people your own age? Or
Don't I have a friend that lives in the neighborhood?
not in this one?
Hmm.
None of your teacher friends live in this neighborhood.
I thought one of my teacher friends did. Give me a minute. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay. Anyone else want to go to axe throwing? Lizard's in the pool.
Jody has her new cat on a cat leash, and she's hanging out in the park.
Yes!
Of course.
Yes! Big tough lady with a cat on a cat leash!
So,
Big
axe
buffalo
throwing,
walking a
park,
little kid.
pool. Waylon,
Barbecue.
Marielle is at the barbecue.
Yeah. In some ways, she's kind of doing a circuit, but
I don't. What the fuck is lawn bowling?
It's what it sounds like. It's bowling on a lawn.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
you should have bocce
It's just one of
ball.
those things you always see at
Yeah.
like weird white people parties. That's
Okay.
why.
You know, you want a
'Cause I was
weird
gonna-
white
I was
people
gonna point
thing?
out lawn darts is technically darts on a lawn, just not in the way you fucking think.
Yeah, but it's
Mhm.
super
This is
illegal.
the-
You want
You're
want a
telling
weird,
me-
you want a like nice white person lawn game?
Croquet.
Bocce ball.
You're gonna look at me, Jessica, and you're gonna tell me that you didn't put fucking cornhole.
That's
There's
what I was
also
gonna
no
say.
cornhole.
You put fucking cornhole?
There's no corn
Virginia
bag.
thing.
No.
No, it's not. It's a
everywhere.
Midwest
Midwest.
thing.
I'm gonna-
Midwest.
Yeah, we're not in the Midwest, guys. I will
Yeah.
point
I'm
out.
gonna-
We're
I'm
not
gonna
in the
po-
Midwest.
I'm gonna point out it's not cornhole over here. It's just
Cornhole.
beanbag.
It's called.
Beanbags, yeah.
It's called beanbag toss.
I think it's
However,
called
we also have
beanbag or
horseshoes,
corn
and
bag
that's
up here.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
fair.
guess horseshoes covers.
Yeah,
that.
horseshoes and
It's-
hand grenades.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you?
I also
Wait,
don't
hold
think
on.
cornhole's a rich people game unless you're drunk at a
Frat
football
party.
game.
It's like a
No,
bar. It's
football
almost a
game.
bar game.
Yeah.
Was the
There's no beer
comparison?
there.
I did see it in-
Was the
I saw a bunch
comparison
of people
drawn?
drunk and playing in Baltimore.
Was the comparison drawn between cornhole and horseshoes? Because
That's what Jess did. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't see that. I hate horseshoes. I love cornhole.
There you go.
It's the same
It's been decided.
concept of tossing at a target.
Ruling has been made.
Anyways, Waylon, where are you?
I'm just gonna play Jenga.
Okay. We're gonna
Fuck
start
it.
with who gave me the answer first, which was Ollie.
Yeah.
Ollie, you wander over to axe throwing, and there you see two people who are actively playing it. One of which is 51-year-old Marcia Williams. She is an immigrant from Eastern Europe.
Jesus Christ.
She is a broad-shouldered woman. She will tell you constantly she's not fat, she just eats well. She's got this nearly white blonde hair that still hasn't turned gray and light brown eyes. And she, as you walk over, throws it overhand, hits it right in the center of the bullseye.
I love
You'll throw X like
her.
pussy.
I love her.
Dios
Playing
mío.
along- Playing
Put
along
your
with
back
her
into it.
is Matthew Miller. This is a 19-year-old son of the Miller family. He has moved back home from college right in the middle of the school year. No one's really sure what's happened with that. He's got a
free.
really strong build with bright red
finally
hair
free.
and blue eyes sitting behind a pair of glasses. And he's just lets out this long, low whistle. How the fuck am I supposed to beat you?
You never will, little man.
If I could do an accent, you know I would right now.
I don't want to be strong like pretty man.
I will
want to
break
be
you
strong
between my
like
thighs.
I want to be strong like bitch who fight bears in woods.
I'd have to
I
be
will-
strong to protect my family.
I will
can't do
crush you
that.
like Resident Evil vampire lady.
Yeah, please. Please.
Jill's face at that.
Jill
Jill.
just immediately
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Mm,
Jill's
There's one-
simping hard.
mm.
There's one more person there standing there keeping score as they're playing, who you kind of vaguely remember from being around town a lot more because he goes for runs pretty early in the morning. He's got this broad shoulders as well, but really dark skin. Red curls that look like they're dyed, with red eyes that he tells people are contacts constantly, but you have a strong gut feeling that they're not contacts. However, you have yet to call him out in person.
Got it. Got it.
And he just looks at them and goes, "Look, man, I don't know how you're getting beat by a 51-year-old, but it's kind of pathetic. What's up, kid?"
Hey. Hi, guys. Mind if I throw a couple axes?
Have you ever thrown an axe before?
No.
Marcia is just gonna look at you and go, "You don't have a good poker face."
You have bad poker face.
Sorry, I didn't know if my mom was behind me or not.
If I could,
but
Connor, if I could feed the lions to you before this, I would make you do the voice.
You can do that. You have bad poker face, little man.
look, my mom's here, and she would be upset. So I've never thrown one before, ever.
Then you must learn. Here, X.
Okay.
Connor, take this.
Yes!
This works.
I win!
Second character.
Okay.
Connor. She's a librarian who specializes in Eastern Europe folklore.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay. Fuck it. Ollie's gonna wind back and just one-handed throw the thing.
These are just straight 2d6 rolls when we do this stuff.
That's a 12. That's double six.
You guys watch as it flips over, like in slow-mo in a movie, and it just hits right in the center.
Why is it on this? I get double. Why? Why can't
don't
it be
know.
when
It's
I'm
the
doing
important
something
roles.
important?
I don't know.
This is
Alright.
important.
I don't
Matthew
know.
looks at you, Ollie, and goes, "I want him on my team."
Yeah. Sure. Ollie's looking a little confused, like, all right, cool. All right, let's go. Okay. Yeah. Cool. What are the rules?
Playing zombie.
Where?
I do not know this. What is zombie?
So, essentially, we all throw axes until one of us hits the center 6 again. That person becomes the zombie. They throw a second time, and we have to try to beat the score without losing. If you lose, you become a zombie and you help try to fight the other team. Jill, correct me if I explain those rules wrong.
If you hit lower than the person, so like the zombie's the thing or whatever, and then they go again, like she said, if you score lower than they do, you become infected.
And then you're on the same team.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Honestly, do
Got
recommend it.
Cool. Okay.
Connor, since you've taken over my Eastern Russian lady, essentially, go ahead and roll 2d6.
Do not drag us down, little man. No, that was a 5.
You see it hit, like, outside of the board. It still hits the board, but... No, actually, no. With a 5, it wouldn't hit the board. It bounces off.
Cheeky bluff!
Okay. Do you...
Yeah, it's your turn, man.
Matt, do you want me? Okay. I'll go. All right. That's a 4.
Yours also bounces off. And he's gonna go,
Hands
alright, let me show you all how it's done.
Okay.
His not
Do
only
it.
bounces off, it almost hits him. I rolled a 3.
Okay. Is there a towel? Do we have a towel? Can I wipe this down at all? I want to wipe this down.
Wipe
think-
what down?
My hand's sweaty. That's what I'm going with.
Carlos
Sweet hot
has
spaghetti.
1. The person
Okay,
who's keeping
cool.
score just holds it out.
Cool. Nice
He's-
eyes, by the way, dude.
Thanks. And he goes back to reading a pretty thick college textbook.
How do I get my eyes like that?
Get lucky.
What? I can't just add colors?
You can buy contacts.
I mean, I could, but
I will tell you what Cousin Boris did. He stared into sun for 5 hours. His eyes turned red. You can do that.
all right, I'll give it a shot.
Don't do that.
Again to see if you get it. We'll only do a few rounds of this more, so don't worry. Connor.
7.
It hits the board, but not in the center.
That's an 8.
Hits the board a little closer to the center, but not the center.
All right.
That's a 9. Even closer. And
Okay.
Carlos is just gonna look up and go, weren't you guys just doing really great? Did you guys...
Yeah! 7, I missed it.
Becca jumped so high.
Sorry.
That was incredible.
I've gone straight into the Eastern European stereotype, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah. 5. Ollie's losing their mind. I swear.
Someone hits the center. Let's put it
All
that
right.
way.
Okay,
Connor, roll again.
go.
Son of a bitch.
At this point, I'm
It
just
was
making...
8.
Nope.
That's a 3. I threw it over the board. Are you?
Threw it over the board, and finally he just goes,
4.
okay, nope, we're done.
Okay. I was gonna throw one more.
Jeez. What did you roll?
Did you get a 12
I just
now?
rolled a 12.
It's only when there's no pressure.
Ollie literally, I was literally about to describe it. Ollie literally just as he's like, oh, and everyone's starting to turn around. Ollie literally grabs one and just whips it at the board.
What the fuck, man?
Look, man, I don't.
Why did you not get that 3 minutes earlier?
Look, if I knew, I would know, but I don't.
Maybe if you actually got good at axe throwing, you wouldn't have gotten your shit kicked in so many times in high school.
Hey, that's not fair. That only happened once.
Yeah, by your own cousin in lacrosse.
Look. Okay, fair. But I'm not gonna throw an axe at him.
I mean,
You could.
Again, my mom would actually try to kill me.
if she found out.
True. But, what does it say? The saying, his lips are as loose as... Actually, I can't say that because my mom would kill me. He's got really loose lips and tattles all the time because he's a bitch.
He has lips like $5 whore.
Yep, that's it. Yep. Ollie's like looking over his shoulder to see if his mom's out there. Yeah.
Barbecue's not close to axe throwing, you're safe.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah.
I'm so sorry about what I've done to this character.
I mean, for
Yeah.
the moment, it works. Because she is I do have her described as efficient, caring, and exceptional networker. So,
Yeah.
there's nothing else really there beyond that.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna beat the shit out of somebody who can easily like tattle on me to my mom. Okay.
If you beat the shit out of him hard enough, you won't be able to. Because he'll be too scared to tell on you for fear of repercussion again.
Look, if I get another chance, I will. Easy as that.
Carlos is gonna stand up and take the axes from Matthew and hand one to you. Keep it and go practice some more when you go home. Alright, I'm heading over
Sure.
to eat.
Thanks.
And Carlos walks away.
I was gonna tuck an axe in their belt. All right, cool.
As Carlos walks away, you hear the lady over your shoulder go, "Do you think he knows that his wings aren't hiding very well?"
Joe, what are you doing?
Ollie's gonna take a moment to actually.
Just gonna come.
Ollie's gonna open up their sight to look.
Yeah. as you do and you stare at Carlos as he retreats, you watch his skin go from this like dark brown to pitch black. Large horns, 4 of them, come up and spiral. He's got massive wings that are probably a good 12-foot span, and hooves instead of feet.
Damn. Respect,
stand.
dude. And that was Carlos, right?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Yeah, no. Look, he's hiding them well enough from everybody else, but realistically, he probably knew what he was doing, handing the axe to me. Let's put it that way.
Carlos is a member of the Valdez family. That is Claudia and Roman's son. Roman being the lawyer that came over and checked.
Hold on.
When
Live
you and-
right next to me.
That makes sense. Of course, the lawyer's got a demon for a kid.
It's bold of you to assume the lawyer is not a demon himself.
That's
mean,
what I was going
Ah.
with.
Yeah.
The Valdez, Jessica. There's no. It's Valdez.
Ah, sorry.
It's okay. Sorry. You gotta.
You're good.
You gotta.
Correct
You
me if
gotta.
it needs- By the way, I want to point out, Carlos stands at 6'3". He is a very tall person.
Yeah.
And he walks away, and the other two kind of look at each other and shrug, go back to playing the game.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna yeah, you guys have fun. I was gonna go find Waylon.
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna jump to Jody because she's the one who gave me the second answer. Jody's going to the park to walk around with her cat.
I'm last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonding
As
with
you-
Mochi.
As you walk over to the park, you see on the little playground is a little girl, probably about 4 or 5 years old. Very much looks like she's mixed, but more on the darker side than most, with these big black curls and chubby cheeks. And she's sitting on top of the swings, being
Yeah.
pushed by a 30-year-old man. Looks to be Puerto Rican with soft curls and a little bit of stubble. And in front of them sits a big old pit bull, just sitting and watching as they swing.
Puppy.
The man just waves at you.
She waves back.
This is Tony Johnson. He is the husband of Derek Johnson. And he is Rose's biological parent, as well as Derek. Both of them are the biological parents of Rose. You know, from living in the neighborhood for a little while, Tony recently got on T about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Sorry, I said that in Jill's face.
Not to be a killjoy, but Jody is not like looking to join any conversations.
You're good. As you walk away with the kitten going on your laps, the pit bull, which you know the name of being Kiki, just kind of stands up and starts walking alongside you. Not even interested in the cat, just likes walking around with people.
Yeah, she gives him a little pet.
Upset you. Bats her head against your leg and walks back to her kid.
Aww, yay!
And you continue to walk around the neighborhood.
This is out of my curiosity more than anything. This pit bull, is this like the typical kind of lean, almost taller pit bull, or is this the short, stocky kind of pit bull that like
Lean.
Are you
Oh,
thinking
okay.
about like boxers?
No, but my uncle from the family I don't talk to had a pit bull that was short, stocky, and must have been like 100 pounds.
No,
And
yeah, I mean like, or a bulldog.
no, he's a pit bull.
They're-
He's pure
I
pit
mean, in
bull.
like, hold on, I'll send a picture in monsters.
Yeah,
I mean, in
scary
something that looks
motherfucking
like
dog.
this.
Yeah, that's like the
Yeah.
typical pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a cute little puppy.
You're cute. They smile.
They do.
And you continue to walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Waylon.
Hmm.
Where did you say you were wandering off to?
Jenga.
As you wander over to Jenga, you see that there are three people playing. You see who you know to be Yennefer, Martinez, 28, got a brown pixie cut, green eyes, and from being in the town a little while, area a little while, you also know she is a mage, currently working on her PhD in gender studies. And on her back is her familiar, Cinnamon, who's just hanging on her shoulder.
Cat? Dog? Bird?
Cat.
Boring.
She's carefully pushing out a piece, glaring at the person beside her. This you know to be a Mr. sorry. Ryan, who is also from the Williams family. And he's just kind of glaring back at her. He's a bit scruffier than the last time you saw him. Looks like he hasn't shaved in a while.
I can feel that.
Also kind of got these, not really like football player broad shoulders, but still looks like he probably worked on a farm for a couple summers. Auburn hair, green eyes with kind of an olive undertone to his pale skin. And lastly, you also see Eugene Baker, the young man you talked to last between the mysteries. I can see you wanting to be mean.
No. No. My brain immediately went to the song Hey Eugene by Pink Martini, that's all.
I don't know that song, and I don't trust you. Jill, it's not Yennefer. Don't you start that.
You said Yennefer, and the whole time I was going, a Vengerberg?
Vengerberg? I saw the
Jill
reaction
and I had
immediately
the
too.
same reaction.
And then you
had
said
the
she's a
same
mage, and I was like, magic? Yennefer?
She picks up the piece, and as you're walking over, Waylon, you can hear her go, "Look, I can get you that potion, Ryan, but it's gonna take a few weeks. The moon's gonna come before that. You're gonna need to keep going to the panic room until I get that done." I know, I don't like the way it makes me feel, okay? It's not natural.
You can talk about
Jill
You can-
mouthing the
You can
word.
talk about natural as much as you want, unless you want to be wearing silver bands or something like that. You go to the panic room.
Jesus Christ. Waylon, where did you come from?
My mom and my dad, West Virginia.
That's not what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't. Silver burns.
I know it does. But it's better than the alternative.
I know. Lucky I even got what I do have, and he kind of picks up the silver chain on his neck. Keeps some of it back, but Oscar says it's still going to be a little while before I get anything new that's going to help more from the agency.
Not surprising.
Yin looks over and has the Jenga piece successfully in her hand, stacks it on top, and it immediately falls over. I hate this game. Why do we play it? Because you hate it. Anyways, Eugene's gonna look at you.
How is it someone is supposed to be so focused and controlled can't play Jenga?
Don't mock me, old man.
Hmm.
And you see Eugene start to reset up the tower. I don't know why you can't just can't you just go kill the person who turned you into the werewolf? Does it not work like that?
Nope.
What if you kill the original werewolf?
Also nope. In fairness, I also would not fight whatever the hell that thing is.
What are you talking about? It can't be that scary.
Let's put it this way. A lot of the times, the werewolf curse can be spread through bites or actual magic. Right? You understand that? So if for whatever reason it's something like a bloodline or some kind of a virus, then wherever the fuck it came from in the first place is significantly stronger than where it is now.
He's right
So
on that one.
Instead of being some 7-foot tall wolf person, you're talking about something that might be a 15 to 20 foot tall wolf person that can rip apart a car.
Also, man, I don't want to kill the person who bit me. She, like, wasn't intentional. Dude, you gotta let it go. She literally turned you into a werewolf. I don't care if she was your girlfriend. It was an accident. She's running free on the college campus still. I don't know if the cops are gonna get her. Last I heard, there was some detective on it, but I haven't heard much since. Anyways, Yennefer looks back at you, Waylon. Got anything interesting to sell me?
Right now, not particularly. Unless you're looking for some bits and pieces from a giant mole or whatever.
Giant mole, that's new.
Yeah.
And she's gonna start the Jenga game.
And I'll point out, I'm not talking giant as in a couple feet. I'm talking giant as in the size of a small sedan.
Eugene's gonna look at you and go, is that normal?
No.
Okay. I never know what's considered normal or not. I'm still new to this.
It's not surprising. You never get used to it, you just learn to not react.
Hold on real quick. Jay, shut the fuck up about that joke. That was bad.
Hey! I wish I had a rim shot.
I don't on this setting.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would.
Yeah.
Hate you both.
Yeah.
And Yennefer's gonna kind of look at him and go, well, I do have something to sell you if you want it. And she's gonna flip her hand and she's holding a potion bottle. Temporary, makes you a bit stronger for a little longer. You want it?
Maybe. Side effects?
It's gonna make you a little drowsy for about 2 hours after the effect's over.
Anytime I'd be using something like that, I'm not exactly expecting to be doing much afterwards. Alright.
So,
Normal
out of
ice
character
compress.
real quick. This potion essentially gives you a +1 to your tough rolls for about an hour. After that hour's done, you get a -1 for 2 hours.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I'd be fine with doing that. Normalized compress, I'm guessing?
Yep. And she's gonna
Alright.
hand it over.
Okay.
And you can put that on your sheet if you need. Otherwise, you just have it.
I'll definitely have to put that on my sheet because I will forget.
And she's gonna turn back around, and you're gonna watch as she turns back around to look at the Jenga board. You just see her cat very carefully nudge it slightly, as though she's just... And it falls over again. Cinnamon!
I don't know how you keep doing. There's a cat in somebody else's screen.
It's only a tail. But the game of Jenga continues. And you now know that you did not know before. There's a new werewolf in your little suburb. You try to usually keep up with this stuff. And as you guys kind of continue the game for a moment, Yennefer does say one more thing to you. Oh, by the way, the Yamamotos, you know how they're new in town?
Mm-hmm.
You should visit their antique shop if you get a chance. I don't know if they realize it or not, but some of the stuff they have there, not antiques in that sense of the word.
I'll have to poke on by, see what they have.
I managed to grab something the other day and it took me a little bit, but it was a puzzle box. Inside of it, when I got a close look at it, was a contained demon. I don't know if they realize that or not. Low-level demon, it's kind of like an umbrella spirit, but
So what'd you find Pinhead in there or something like that?
very funny. No.
You found a demon in a puzzle box. You were expecting it.
You've been expecting to like it. Regardless, I don't know what else they've got there. It's also hard to tell when that woman's gonna pop. Kagami? Shh. Heavily pregnant.
Well, hopefully she stayed away from the dangerous stuff while she was pregnant.
She's the restorer of the two, so no.
I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Shall we continue the Jenga game? And unless you want to leave and go to another place, you'll be playing Jenga for a bit.
I'll be playing Jenga for a bit.
Mariella, you're at the barbecue, where a lot of people are at. You see
Yeah.
Derek Johnson, who I mentioned a moment ago is the husband of Tony Johnson, African-American man, kind of a little bit of a, I say a little bit, really dark skin because he's out in the sun a lot, close-shaved head, and a nicely kept goatee. Pretty fairly built. You know this because you see him leave for the gym every morning. However, you also know that he's an architect for the city. At the same table as him is Jason and Elizabeth. These are the Miller family who live right in between you guys and Lizard. You know Jason to be a bit of an asshole in the sense of he constantly tells you guys to take down your pride flags. But his wife's pretty okay, and you know she's cheating on him with the pool boy. Also sitting there is Louisa, the kind older lady who lives in the town that kind of just delivers pastries wherever she feels. There's also there's a lot of people here, so I'm going to apologize, but you can choose who you want to see. Roy, who is the husband of Marcia, 49, kind of a shy, quiet carpenter, 5'6", limp brown hair, and he also walks with a limp, so you see his cane sitting beside him. Claudia, again, you briefly met her husband, but Claudia, you know, is actually the real power in that family. She stands at 6'2" with an earthy brown-colored skin, but she's also got completely, almost nearly black eyes, and long red hair that matches her son's. Very much a very well-developed woman, shall we say. And lastly are the Yamamotos I mentioned a moment ago, both sitting at a table by themselves. The people sitting together are Derek and Louisa, Roy, and Claudia, and then Elizabeth is sitting with the Yamamotos, and Jason is on the grill.
And you said that the Yamamotos are new to the neighborhood, correct?
Only been there about 6 months.
I will sit there.
Alright. You sit there, and Elizabeth kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, wanted to meet the new neighbors too, I take it?"
You know, I like to meet all the new people in the neighborhood.
The man that you know to be the name Tadashi, sits there, kind of has a somewhat serious face, but when he smiles, it's very kind. He's got long silver hair that's slicked back with brown eyes and kind of a thin build. His wife, who is very pregnant, sitting beside him, a little bit shorter than him, with black hair and warm brown eyes, and kind of, if she wasn't heavily pregnant, would probably have a very slight build. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Mariella. I point towards my house.
Yes. You're the neighbor of Elizabeth here.
Yes.
And Elizabeth, like I said, is the one you know for a fact is cheating on her husband. She's about 40 years old. If you didn't know her personally, you would think she was kind of a meek woman. And you know for a fact she's only still with her husband because she's waiting for her son to get through high school. And she actually met the pool boy while he was working there, but also during night classes that she had started taking to finish up her college degree. Straight red hair, green eyes, kind of quietly spoken. But you also know she's the one who, if her husband tears down the pride flags and goes and puts them back up.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Not Liz. Husband.
Hi.
No, I know.
Is everything beyond wanting to meet the new neighbors going good for you? You guys have been
Yeah.
out of town a lot.
Dealing with things. I have to go out of town again. Well, not out of town. They don't live that far, but I have to go see my parents.
Oh. And I said it with that tone to your voice. I take it it's not good.
It's never good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, would you like to meet? This is Tadashi and this is Kagami. They own that new cute little antique store that's down the road.
Oh, is that? I've heard of that. I haven't been there yet because busy. But maybe we'll go. I think Ali would like to go at some point. Ali likes. I know. Liz would like to go there too. Maybe I'll take them.
They just ask if you bring children, that they are well behaved. We have some things in there that are very fragile.
Don't worry. They're very well behaved when I tell them to be. Especially my child. Lizard is actually an adult, so.
And they kind of look over to where they saw a lizard disappear to the pool. I thought she was still in high school.
No. Not anymore.
Anyways, so you live beside Elizabeth, and that means you deal with everything over there. A weird question. We've not been living here very long, but some nights we hear a lot of loud music coming from the house on the other side. That's Lizard's house, correct? Does she have to blast Hatsune Miku so loud?
I've talked to her about that, but
That's
again,
it.
adult only can.
Mario, I'm gonna say this though. You think it's a little weird that even though you know how loud Lizard plays that music, that he can hear it all the way on the other end of the
Oh, he's on
neighborhood?
the other side of the neighborhood, isn't he?
Yeah. They really, even with as loud as she blasts it.
There's no way. Yeah. How do you hear that?
I have exceptionally good hearing.
I don't believe you.
They can't roll an insight check because this isn't D&D.
No, but you do have your.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I use that?
Yeah, you can roll empathy.
Okay. Let me just pull up. I did not expect to actually roll today, guys.
Well,
Or not in this part, anyway.
expect the unexpected, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Okay.
Remember, this is plus weird.
Which is nothing for me. I rolled an 8.
You kind of. You've met a few things before that can hear really well, and as you kind of dig into those emotions, you can feel they're kind of not normal human emotions. They're being honest, and you can kind of feel like a kind energy from them, but it's not something you'd expect from humans.
I will file that in the back of my mind right now. For the moment, I will not say anything.
It causes my wife trouble sleeping, and she goes, "Hush you, it's fine. I don't sleep well anyways."
Do you both hear it?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't know what else to say.
Can I ask a quick question of you?
Sure. Yes.
The weird man with the giant RV. How does he have permission to have that in this neighborhood?
He holds a lot of sway.
Ah, he's loaded. Got it.
He's a rich white man.
Hey.
I'm
should-
sorry, but
you-
it's true.
You should bring him to our shop as well. We like rich white people visiting. And as Kagami says this, Tadashi goes, "Why?" She goes, "Look, it's just a good way to make money."
Is it? You sell antiques, correct?
Yes.
I think he'd like that.
I do a lot of work doing restoration. My husband does as well, but with everything going on right now, and the fact I can't really be up and standing much, I've been doing more of it recently.
But yeah, I'll bring him over. I would
Good.
say if he bothers you, let me know. But he doesn't really bother, to be honest. He kind of keeps to himself. Even though that RV, it's annoying, but it's useful. I promise.
Tadashi's just gonna smile and go, "Hey, Elizabeth, will you go get my wife something more to drink? I would, but I need to talk to Mariella real quick about something." And Elizabeth goes, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." And she gets up and walks over towards the drink table, and Tadashi's gonna look at you and go, "Look, I don't know what the fuck he's got in that RV, but it's giving off a lot of something."
What do you mean?
Tadashi's gonna kind of stare you down for a second. Yeah, you've got something hanging off you. I can say this without an issue. There's a lot of magic in there, and I would be much happy to trade with him.
I'm sure we can arrange that. What are you?
You know what antiques are good for? And this is Kagami speaking, leaning back with a drink that is not empty. You can make real good fakes. It's really easy to play tricks on people when you're in a market full of rich assholes. And she's just gonna kind of close her eyes for a second and open back up, and you're staring at a pair of fox eyes. And she closes them again.
They're my favorites now.
Mariella just thinks about, okay, she just thinks to herself, gonna have to go through my book later. Interesting.
And she's just gonna go, you're pretty new at this, aren't you? Let me help a little. Look at the word kitsune when you go.
Thank you. I'll talk to Waylon. I'm sure he'd love to, but he'll know the fakes from the real. You know that, right?
Oh, I hope so. But there's some interesting pieces there that he might want to take a closer look at.
Okay. Can I see Waylon from here?
Yeah, the Jenga area is not that far.
I'll go talk to him right
And you
now.
see, by the way, because if I remember right, Ollie was heading towards Waylon, right?
Yeah.
You can see your son approaching
Sorry,
Waylon.
Waylon, buddy. I'll go actually. The old man wants to be left alone, and he cannot be left alone. I'll go talk to him right now. Actually, nice meeting you. And I'm just gonna take my.
And if you have any questions, well, I'm not sure I'm the person you want to ask. I sometimes not always good at being completely honest about things, but Tadashi's better at it than I am. He's gonna go, "Yes, I am, dear, because I'm not as mean as you are."
Can I look in my brain and see if I know anything about Kitsune?
Since you specialize in folklore, you can use your historical brain.
Yeah. Oh, that's right here. I know. I rolled a 5, so no.
It's 5 plus your sharp, so
Oh.
7.
7. Okay.
You know a little bit. Most things in folklore that are foxes, kitsunes tend to be trickster spirits.
Yeah.
And in
Alright.
particular, they are Japanese in origin, which should not shock you considering
They are Japanese. Yeah.
they are Japanese.
Yamamoto.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like.
I know I picked a kind of common last name, but it is actually a very common Japanese last name, which is why I picked it.
No. Okay. Yeah. I will take my lemonade because Mariella doesn't want to drink, and I will wander over to Waylon, where I'm sure. Ali's going over there now too.
I'm gonna
I will,
switch to Ollie real quick. Ollie, you start approaching Waylon, and then as you approach, you see, unfortunately, so is your mother.
Well, shit. Fuck. Looks like I'm playing Jenga now. Alright. What's up, cool kids? How's it going?
Yennefer's gonna look at you, Waylon, and go, "This one in the know?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We're talking about werewolves."
Oh, sweet. Who... Are we talking new, old, good, bad?
Wait, no, Ryan. Only bitten 2 months ago.
Yo! Ollie's gonna go straight for a high five.
Ryan's gonna go, "This was not by choice, but I guess."
Mine wasn't either, man. You get used to it.
You're a werewolf?
No. No.
Just weird
No,
magic
just- Yeah.
kid. Yin, he's one of yours. Hey!
I don't know about
No.
that. I think it's a little different. A little bit different.
Hmm.
It all started with a knife collection, actually, and Ollie's gonna summon the knife.
Certainly a
And
word
it's
for
just gonna be a bunch of shadows that actually come out of Ollie's sleeve. And Ollie's gonna hold out like the one point of the finger, and the blade is going to tip up like all the way, and it's just gonna float and kind of spin there for a little bit.
Waylon, you've not actually seen this knife before. It kind of looks familiar, though.
Yeah.
That's a cool parlor trick.
It's a heck of a parlor trick, man. And Ollie's gonna throw right into his brain. Comes with some other perks too.
I like this one. Waylon, why have you been hiding this one from me?
He goes where he wants to. He's a full. Well, he's old enough. Can make his own decisions.
It's true.
I like them. They can stay.
I know.
Uh-oh. Narcolet. Mile, you approach.
Hey, Mom.
Ali, Waylon.
Hello.
What's up? I got an axe.
I wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard you say, but it is most certainly not. I don't. Where did you get an axe?
I won it.
Okay.
Yep. Carlos gave it to me. I think we're friends now.
Well, at least you're making friends.
Yeah.
That's good. Looks at the two people. Well.
Hello, Mrs. Mariella.
Yeah.
You're fine. Just talk.
Oh, thank God. I was
Yeah.
scared she was still gonna be an asshole about magic stuff.
No.
Just clueless.
Surprisingly.
Cool. And then you're gonna watch as she resets the whole Jenga tower again with a snap of her fingers.
That's still weird.
Mm.
I'm still getting used to it, to be fair. I'm still getting used to it.
You need something?
Waylon,
Mm-hmm.
you might want to go talk to points over at the Yamatos.
New folk.
They have interesting things.
Like what?
Things Waylon would like.
I'll think about it. Problem with folks that like things is that they tend to also ask things from me.
They mention trades. Also, be careful with them. They're, tricksy. In a not human way.
Okay.
Oh, wait, shit. We've got more supernaturals in the village? Yes. I think we're finally starting to outnumber the normal people.
Give it enough time. They always find a way to do so.
To be fair, it's because, what's his name? Works in docks up. Oscar, he keeps putting him in this neighborhood. I think it's because he's got his pet project here to protect them.
Oh,
Just
Jody. Jody's a pet project?
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, he comes in here and checks on him pretty regularly. I don't think most heads of an agency would be checking in on a field agent that often.
You know, fair play.
That's a bit odd, Kerr. It's a little weird.
Safer numbers, though.
Smarter in numbers too, especially when you got the right people around.
True.
You've only got, let's see here, the Diazes, who are definitely Fae. Don't know which court, but definitely Fae.
Mm-hmm.
You got, you know, the
Don't let 'em-
Bakers, who are too
Don't
human.
let them take your coat.
Yeah. The Valdezes, you know, family of demons. My family, mages. Sounds like the new people, y'all. This town's getting interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ryan.
I didn't. It's not.
Mom, Ryan's a werewolf.
Oh God.
He's new. Yeah.
Didn't sign up for this.
Ryan did not.
Ryan. Holy crap! Have you met Lizard yet?
I vaguely remember Lizard, but I've not directly met them.
Yo, come on. Ollie's literally gonna grab Brian's hand and just start dragging him over to the pool.
Alright. We're gonna follow them, and I think this is gonna be... I know Ollie's got one thing that he needs to do before we leave.
Mhm. Yeah.
We'll do that, and then that Ollie's thing will be the last thing before we jump into Mystery 3.
Yeah. I mean, we are gonna run a little late because we did start late, so.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
But Jace no longer streams after. So.
Yeah, so
Sure.
it's fine.
So we got time.
Lizard, you are sitting in an emptied out pool with a kitten.
Yep.
Aw.
What are you doing?
Lizard. Hey. Sorry. Ryan, this is Lizard.
Run.
Lizard, this is Ryan.
Lizard,
Ryan's a werewolf.
real quick. Lizard, I want you to roll 2d6 real quick.
2?
Yeah, 2d6. I just want to test
Okay.
something.
Hold on, let me pick which ones I like the best. Okay, that one and that one.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. 7 total.
Something about his appearance you can tell is sort of a lie. I made you roll this because he's not actively lying as in words, but appearance-wise, something feels lie.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he's alright looking to you. But you hear Loki in your head just go, well, I've seen worse.
Lizard out loud,
Said
not
that.
looking at Ollie and what's his name?
Ryan.
Ryan. Not looking at them. Lizard is out loud gonna go,
Bagara.
my head is not a fucking conference call. Anyway.
Oh, that could not. Is he talking in your head now?
Yeah.
Hold
I'm
on, let
not-
me try something. Ollie's specifically gonna throw a thought into Liz's head. Yo, Loki, what's up, dude?
Dude, you've learned telepathy?
No.
Yeah.
Not a conference call.
What? Sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know if that would work. I wanted to try it. Sorry.
You know, you
I
guys
won't
are-
do that
No.
again.
Ryan is starting to edge back towards the gate because he's freaked out a little bit. You
And
guys.
now,
It's
And now-
fine. Look, this is Lizard. Lizard's cool.
she owns a tinfoil hat now. It's weird. We don't know why.
They've got some really cool roommates, but hey, we're starting a thing. So, because you're new to being special,
You can say the word.
I'm not going to because I don't like that word.
Werewolf is a perfectly ordinary term, isn't it?
It is a perfect. You know what? I was thinking a different term. I've had to deal with some real military assholes throwing the term monster around like they know what they're fucking talking about. Sorry, I get really edgy about that. But hey, we're starting a thing for special people who we're starting a network that basically we're out here to help each other.
I will say
So
this real quick before you go much further. Mothman has already finished developing the app.
yeah, we got an app.
Mothman made it.
He's pretty talented.
It's been a wild time.
I'm gonna have to ask Ian so many questions after this, but okay, what's the app?
Yeah, it's called yeah. Yeah.
Did we think about
The temporary name. He wanted to name it Creeper Book, but I said that was a really bad idea.
Creeper? Oh man.
Yeah, it was not good. So
recommended Parlor, and it's just
yeah,
so
it
bad.
was so bad. So right now it's called Wavelength. It's for people like us who have special abilities, and yeah, you
Can
can
I-
put messages out there. You
Can
can
I
get
make
alerts.
Can I make a dumb suggestion for a name?
Yeah.
Yen's been teaching me about all of this because, bless her heart. Wouldn't it make sense that these are kind of like ley lines connecting each other? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just
If-
throwing that out there.
If we use the name that you suggest, you don't get credit. It was our
Yeah.
we came up with the app.
Yeah.
So
I don't care that strongly.
It's
Okay,
on my-
cool. Yeah.
it's on my
we're-
resume, but not.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't put this on my.
No, you can put it on your resume.
But then they're gonna. Well, we're not gonna worry about that right now.
Yeah, remember the whole role play? It's a role playing thing, remember?
Yeah.
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 That's what we've been using as cover this whole time.
So, quick question, Ryan. You said you're a werewolf, right?
Yeah. Why?
Do you know if there's any other werewolves here in the neighborhood?
I haven't been paying that much attention, but I don't
Okay.
know. I know I don't have anyone here that beyond me that's a werewolf.
Okay. Just checking, just seeing if you knew anything. Lizard is looking very shifty. Extremely shifty.
I mean, an easy way to tell is how they act at the full moon.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure that one out, but I just, I can't make it obvious that I'm looking at her without her freaking seeing. She's got eyes like a werewolf, you know. She's also very strong. I think she could kill me. I don't know if she would, but I think she could.
Who are you talking about?
This is all hypothetical. All hypothetical, Ryan.
Was it always this intense?
Yep.
Okay.
You ever met a god, Ryan? We're hazing this child.
All I can think of is
She's
that scene from
25. She's
all I
older
could-
than you.
We're hazing him.
All I can think of is that scene from Airplane where the pilot is just talking to the kid. He goes, "You ever gone to a sex dungeon, Johnny?"
Whoa!
Just out of fucking nowhere,
I
because
think of
that's
is
exactly what that question was
Fire
like.
Emblem line that is pick a god and pray.
Pick a god and pray, but don't pick the certain one.
Um,
Pick a good one.
Yeah.
For 2
if I
months.
have, I don't know.
No, I think you probably know. there's no explaining happening here. She's like, I was just checking.
I'm gonna go find my sisters.
Yeah.
Good luck.
It's okay. Just download. I'll send you my number through the app if you need anything.
Stella's got your number. I'll get it from her.
Cool.
Real quick, his sisters are twins that are in the same grade as you, Stella and Valerie.
Oh, okay.
Twins.
And I don't want to say he runs. He tries to make it look like he's not running, but he's
Wait,
running
hold on.
away.
Is there a how does he get out of the pool? Is it like just a straight down into the pool, or is it one of those ones that goes up?
It's a curved one, and he literally just runs up the edge and pulls himself up.
Okay. All right. I was hoping he would fall, but can't really win them all.
Werewolf.
I don't care. Werewolves can be a little clumsy sometimes. You little slip. Ooh.
What am I gonna do with you all?
Okay. Disclaimer. I did drink an entire Mountain Dew and an entire Red Bull mixed together in the same can.
No, we still have Mystery 3 to start.
Ah.
If there's anything else
We
you
got
two,
this.
if there's anything else you two would like to discuss,
Ollie just fist bumps Lizard. Like, we're good. We're good at this.
then I'm gonna say at some point when Waylon has shook off Mariella.
Hey, Waylon. Hey, dude. So weird thing. The other day, I went to my dad's. My dad has this really cool movie. It's called Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's just like wild. It's an older movie. It has the Han Solo dude, Harrison Ford. Yeah, that one. Have you ever seen that one?
Yes, I've
Yeah.
seen the movie.
Yeah. My favorite part is the part where he kills all the Nazis. That's pretty cool, right?
I'm gonna have to have a long chat with you.
Sure. Yeah. What's up?
Away from other people.
That's fine.
Going to the RV. Fucking going to the RV. Simple.
Always gonna follow. What's up?
So, go. What made you think that?
I saw it happen.
What do you mean you saw it happen?
So the other day, I was hanging out with the lady, just doing our thing, trying to put together memories and stuff like that, because that's kind of I would say a fun little pastime, but kind of important. And then had this really weird vision of sorts. There was this dude who was like, he was talking in German, and he was doing this weird like ritual thing. It was like this circular room with a bunch of objects, and then all of a sudden he had this like really cool looking cane, you know. And then all of a sudden this other guy comes in, starts yelling at him in German. They're yelling at each other in German, and then this, you know, they stop yelling at each other for a moment, and then the one dude pulls out a shotgun and blows his kneecaps out.
It was not a shotgun.
Wasn't a shotgun? I must have remembered it wrong.
If I recall correctly, it was an MP40.
A what?
It's an old submachine gun that the Nazis used to use during World War II.
Oh, okay. I didn't play that Call of Duty. I don't know what that one looks like.
I figured you did. So that was definitely me when I was younger.
Oh yeah, no, you were definitely younger. You spoke really good German though.
I also know a little bit of Portuguese.
Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool.
So, what do you want to know?
Do you still have the knife?
Yeah, of course. I was
Can I
using
have
it to fight the witch.
Can I have it?
Why do you want the knife?
I was gonna summon the knife again. Cause when you took it, it automatically put the lady into this one instead of splitting her in half.
Would Waylon know anything about like rituals that could do stuff like that?
You've heard of rituals that can do that, and you know there's ways to split essences, but you don't know enough about the lady to know what kind of power that would take, or if it would even be possible, because you only know about the lady kind of in passing from Ali talking about her and the few shadows of her you've seen. You know there's possible ways to split people, but you don't know what the lady is to know if that's possible.
Maybe you can answer some questions for me. What is the lady?
Good question. I know you're not a god, but like...
I don't know what I am either, and as she speaks, you see her fully materialize in front of you.
Yeah. Being of power who we have figured out is definitely old enough to have been doing things back in Greek times.
I also remember the Aztecs, so
We remember the Aztecs.
could be more, could be less. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Waylon,
Probably.
you've never seen her fully before, but as she stands there in front of you, you can see she's got this big, completely pitch black afro.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a strong jawline, but still you can tell it's feminine. Large nose, completely black eyes, gold accents on her outfit that kind of remind you of Greco-Roman style.
If I was to be a gambling man, I'd say you probably saw a heck of a lot more.
Yeah, but look, every time... Weird flashbacks a lot. Lots of them.
I didn't have any memories when I first came to.
Yeah.
I knew my name. I knew I was something. And I knew I got tied to Ollie. That's about it.
Well, in that case, I probably got some bad news for you. I don't think that knife's gonna do much for you. It's a hunch, but you can hold on to it if you want.
Sure.
Ollie, you grab the knife, and while when you hold your knife, you can feel the lady's presence in it pulsing through it. You don't feel anything of her in this. It's just magical.
See what I mean?
Damn.
I hold my hand back out to take it back.
Yeah. I was gonna flip it around, hand back.
As you let go, though, you can feel what feels like a tug, as though it was still a little bit of weak magic from whatever it was before Waylon fucked with it.
Do you see this circular piece right here on the knife?
Yeah.
And the middle finger here on the cane?
Yeah.
That's where a swastika used to be.
Oh.
I took it from that guy and the cane from him
I did see
put-
that part.
after I put some bullets in his knees.
Yeah.
The entire reason I was there is because people were disappearing in Argentina. And they were turning up dead.
Like, just dead? Or like, ritual sacrifice dead?
Ritual sacrifice dead.
Oh.
Carved with glyphs, missing chunks of flesh.
Got
That
it.
was one of the earliest jobs I was on.
Got it.
No one was paying me to, so that was fun.
I mean, good call, though.
Yeah,
Good call.
yeah. Fancied myself a vampire hunter at the time.
Like Abraham Lincoln.
No. Not like Abraham Lincoln.
It's a joke, dude. It's a movie.
That being said, I'm pretty sure Teddy Roosevelt was a monster hunter. I have vague memories of seeing him hunting before.
That makes sense.
Well, my mind was going more to Van Helsing and the like.
Oh, that was a good movie, too.
I was just going towards your U.S. presidents.
Oh. Was he the only one that was a hunter?
The only one that's coming to mind.
Oh, okay. That's cool, though.
I don't know.
Yes.
I wouldn't put it past George Washington.
No.
He just
George
had
Washington
Yeah.
was the werewolf. He was a
Which is probably why he had wood teeth to hide the werewolf teeth.
Had the canine teeth.
It's true. Yeah.
They definitely were not made of wood.
That's a look. That's what a book that I read in a history class said.
They were
so-
definitely slaves' teeth.
Yep.
I mean, it was that, or later on, people got Gettysburg teeth, which are just as horrific.
Yep.
Back into it.
Gettysburg teeth were literally people would go to the Battle of Gettysburg and they would take out the teeth of dead soldiers.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah,
But I mean,
that's a
guess.
grim piece of history.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a vampire hunter at first, and then everything else happened.
Was that guy a vampire?
No, but I thought it was at first. Dead bodies appearing. I was fresh off of a vampire that I had to deal with, so I saw everything as a vampire.
Did you ever figure out what he was doing?
Not entirely. A lot of dead people. Your friend there is helping things add up a bit more, and I'm not liking the way it looks. What is that cat doing? No, get down.
Look,
Get down from
leave
there.
leave Poppy alone. She's
No,
fine.
I'm talking about my cat.
Oh,
Mom,
that's your. Oh, your
You
cat.
see, one of the two kittens is like climbing up a curtain inside the RV. What? No.
Which, by
Just
the way,
eat-
we have
pick
to
them up.
slightly retcon the number of kittens because we only typed up 5, but Waylon took 2, so there's actually now 6.
Yes.
Waylon took Houdini and Phantom.
Yeah.
Unless Jill wants Houdini and/or Phantom. You get Phantom. She's the other calico.
Okay. I wanted a black cat too, but that's all.
Yeah, so you get a black cat and then a calico. So
That's fine.
All right. Okay. So, well, how is it adding up?
Well, your friend there is missing a lot of pieces. She's absolutely stronger than she appears to be right now and how she thinks she is right now. They were doing some kind of a ritual that involved 2 knives, and in the process of me shooting that fucker in the leg, somehow she became less powerful, which means, and since it's not here on this knife, and it's not here in that knife, it's not there in either you, which means the guy I shot in the leg is still alive.
I don't think I became less powerful. I think I was just weakened in general. I think you stopping whatever it was kept them from making me weaker. But it's hard to tell. I don't know what they took of me.
I got a weird question. So, shadows, yeah. I got a weird thought though. Right. Because we're talking like, I went back and I watched Hellboy a few times. They were trying to be immortals, right?
I don't know. I only read the comics.
Yeah, the movies are really good though. But that's not the point. Unless if we have to fight a guy that has a bunch of gears and Tonfa, then that would be scary. It was weird. Don't ask. Is your thing death?
What do
Were
you
they
mean?
trying to like weaken death?
What do you mean?
If they're trying to weaken you, were they trying to weaken death so that they wouldn't die?
Do you think I have to do with death?
No, that was the first thought that popped up.
Okay, your explanation's a little confusing.
Like you said they were trying to weaken you, right?
I was already pretty weak.
The problem with that idea is that if they were trying to weaken death, they went about it in a very strange way, because there was a lot of bodies. So either they were summoning her, which, sure, that's possible,
Yeah.
or it was just part of something else to keep weakening her.
I mean, Life Force has a lot of power behind it. They could have been harvesting it. You know, if you kill someone a certain amount of years old, you get the Life Force equal to everything that was left.
Yeah. But like, what were they trying to keep you from doing?
I don't know.
I think she might have just been a tool then.
Maybe I'm a means to an end.
They were willing to step on a lot of people to get to what they want, so I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Yeah. But like, that's the other thing too. Like, you don't feel like death, so that's why I was like,
No, I'm a lot of shadows.
No,
yeah, I know that. Shadows are kind of the thing.
Do you think we could?
I picked up on it.
Yeah.
Do you think we could find this other person you're talking about?
Kill him? Yes.
If he's still
Well, yeah.
around.
He's still around.
You sure?
I was just confirmed that the exact same thing that happened in Argentina about 30, 40 years ago is happening again over in Arizona. It's Arizona, right?
If not, it's Arizona now. Locations are vague in this game.
Hey,
If I was to bank on a weird location for it to be happening in, my money is on Skinwalker Ranch. Probably not though. That'd be too interesting.
yeah. Hey,
But Skinwatcher Ranch would be so cool. Sorry.
I know it would be. Sorry, it really would be.
Sorry.
Hey.
Crypto's shove that in the closet again.
hey, Waylon.
Hmm.
If you're going after that guy, let me know, because I'm coming with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I figured.
Yeah.
Don't know if this answered any questions, but we have new information.
That's all. Honestly, that's all I was really looking for. I'm just trying to look. I'm trying to figure this out, because I know what I can do, and I know I can help people, and I know who I am.
I think the more
And
I figure out who I am, the more I can help people too.
yeah,
I feel like my memories are tied to my powers.
yeah, like, and we're figuring out more stuff all the time, you know. And I know I act all spooky and weird and stuff like that, but like, look, man, I just want to help people. Like,
Well,
really.
You might want to add we don't want him to tell Mariella any of this.
Yeah, can you not tell my mom just yet? Because I still haven't even explained to her that I died.
What was that last part?
Yeah, I died. That's how we got linked. Yeah.
What killed you?
Ollie summons a knife again.
Crazy man wielding it, got mad, Ollie drank
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. I stole a Coke when I was 6, and there was a ritual going on, and some crazy dude stabbed me, and I bled out in a closet.
What do you mean crazy dude? What do you look like?
I don't remember, man. Dude, I was 6.
Yeah, that's good. You were 6. You've also got a cop for a dad.
Waylon, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Even if it was the person you hope it is, that man's not around anymore. I may have accidentally
But-
summoned to that.
Fine, but how did he get that knife? Someone needs to start digging into how the hell that guy got that knife and who from.
That's a great question. Why did we not think of that one before?
I don't know.
Also, it's traumatic, dude. I don't
Yeah,
like
no
thinking about
shit.
dying. It's not fun.
Yeah, no shit. Of course it's not fun. But at
Yeah.
the same time, that guy probably is a good idea of where exactly this came from.
Maybe it was given to him.
Maybe.
If it was given to him by somebody, I want to know who and why they had
Yeah.
it.
Well, hey. Maybe before we go to Arizona, we can go back to the spot, because the spot still exists and is mostly untouched.
Yeah, we showed Lizard.
Yeah, we showed Lizard. Also, Lizard does know that I died, so you can tell Lizard, but not my mom. Because I'm getting to... Look, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character, how stressed is Waylon all of a sudden?
He's not stressed.
You haven't stressed
Yeah.
out yet.
Yeah. Look, if I remember anything else, I'll tell you.
Mm.
Yeah. Look,
Awesome.
I didn't go looking for any of this, okay?
I will
It just...
I'm
Ollie-
confident the
Go ahead.
6-year-old didn't go looking for this.
Ollie,
You don't
should
need
we
to
really
reassure me
keep
that.
calling it Coke? We both know it wasn't Coke.
Yeah.
It just looked like it.
Well, it tasted like Coke. Kind of.
Wait, so you didn't... When you stole this, where did you steal it from?
It was on the table behind him where he was chanting.
Where were you?
So, okay, so near my dad's house where, you know, my mom is divorced, and that's where we used to live. And mom went to night classes and dad had to go to work. So I went down to the market that was a little ways down the road, and it's in this strip mall area where they were doing this construction, but the construction was really slow. So they were closed. So then I went around back, because sometimes they left some of them just sitting out there because they had this walk-in like freezer thing, like fridge thing. I don't know what they did with it, but there wasn't any there. And I saw there was this like huge table thing that was there, and he had a table like that was behind him. And I know I remember candles. There were like, there were a bunch of other people there. And there,
when you were as a kid, you saw a bottle that was
it was Coke.
It was in a Coke bottle, and you drank it.
Yeah. And then he turned around after I finished drinking it, and he was really mad, and he grabbed the knife and stabbed me, and then I threw the bottle at him, and I ran.
The liquid was very dark, wasn't it?
Yeah, kind of shimmery.
Kind of black.
Very. I
What
mean, it
color
looked
are
like Coke.
shadows?
The color of Coke. I really wanted the Coke. Okay.
Yeah, I know you did. That
Again,
look,
6.
I'm not angry at you.
Okay.
But I know what you drank. I point to her. You didn't have it, and then you suddenly had it after you drank something that looked like a Coke.
I was in the dagger and in the potion.
Yeah, because that was the ritual.
You got
He was
both
probably
parts of me.
He was probably gonna stab either himself or just keep the dagger. You literally stopped a ritual by drinking a bottle of Coke. Not Coke. That was not Coke.
Out of character real quick, I've been sitting on that specific sentence for so long.
That's cool. I literally drank you. That's really weird. I don't want to say that ever again. I don't. No.
No, maybe that's why I was able to save you.
It probably was.
I mean, that makes sense.
Because if you
Did
just
that
had
win?
dagger, that wouldn't be enough. It's still got my essence, but not
Yeah.
everything.
I'll put it this way: if he wasn't so mixed up in chanting, he would have saw you and killed you, and this never would be happening.
Yeah,
you finished
probably.
that drink before he had the chance to see you. That's it. Game was up.
Wait, does that mean you stopped a similar ritual, Wayland?
I certainly shot somebody.
Huh,
I don't
good.
remember any drinks. What do I roll for remember?
I'm just gonna tell
Roll for Coke.
you.
Sponsored by
It
Coke.
wasn't a potion.
please.
though.
Roll for dementia.
Oh,
He's
I'm-
60.
you're not gonna have to roll for this. I'll tell you this. You didn't see any potion, but there was glowing symbols connecting the two knives, and when you took one, the glowing stopped.
Oh man.
What?
So when I took the knife, they were connected by two glowing sigils, and the glowing stopped. The one I'm holding doesn't have the same kind of magic yours has,
But it has the residual of
But it
that
has-
magic.
but it has the residual.
Yeah.
So tell me, how troublesome would two people with the exact same kind of powers you have be?
Oh, that'd be bad.
Exactly.
Dude, I can literally teleport.
Exactly.
Oh.
They were
Would there
making
be-
two.
Would there be two of me?
Oh.
I don't know.
Look, even okay, but like, no. Hold on.
Sorry, guys, we're
Like-
solving mysteries without everybody else.
Also,
Like,
did not anticipate you
even-
guys figuring so much out, just putting the two of you together.
Even if there were even if it was half of you, but like you remembered everything. Because like, I can do all sorts of stuff now. But like, if it was like half of you in two different people.
It could have caused a lot of problems.
Oh.
Waylon, I think you stopped something really bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, dude.
Yeah, well, problem, it's happening again. And since it's not you, it means it's something else like you.
Okay.
I got an
If
idea.
it's another bottle of Coke, I'll drink it. I already have experience drinking the one.
No. You're probably not going to be drinking that.
Why not?
No. We're going to start asking somebody who has information for us.
Who would that be?
Lizard's friend. Or I should say, guest.
Oh, Loki?
Yeah.
Do you think they know?
I think that shithead knows a lot. It's a matter of whether or not they talk.
You think?
So, actually, I have an idea. What if we call Thor?
I have a secondary thought that's not directly related to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jody's organization's pretty connected, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be keeping track of ritualistic shit like that?
Yeah.
Do you think her boss or her knows anything?
Maybe?
All right. Here's how we're gonna do this. You can
Okay.
talk to Liz and her crazy friend. I'll talk
Got it.
to Jody and her sane friend
Okay.
because there's a pretty good chance that they'll listen to me. I'm sure they know my name.
They probably have a
Well,
file on you.
Yeah. If you're a vampire hunter and all that.
Not a vampire hunter.
If you're a Nazi hunter. A Nazi vampire hunter. It doesn't really have the same ring to it. I'm trying to think of like a good like call tag thing. I know that's what Lizard would do, but Lizard's better at that than me.
You call me
you're
a
just
Nazi
good-
hunter. If you call me a Nazi hunter, people are gonna think I show up to white supremacist rallies and beat the shit out of people, which I love to do.
I mean,
But I'm a
can
bit
we do
old for
that,
that.
though? I can
I'm a
help.
bit old for that.
I can help.
Yeah, that's great. Give me 40 years of my life back. We'll see what we can do about
To
that.
be fair, you don't look as old as you used to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
How'd you do that, by the way?
These things.
Oh. What are those?
I don't have a lick of magic inside of me. It was all these. And he points to that mummy wrappings.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're like that. You do like that. You're like the Constantine dude. You do that. Like he's got all his items and
I
stuff like
haven't
that.
read Hellblazer in such a long time. Yeah, I suppose so. You could compare me to John Constantine.
Cool. That's cool, dude.
Where's Tilda Swinton
Yeah.
O'Connor?
Wrong, Constantine. I think if you brought up that Constantine to Waylon, he wouldn't know what you're talking about.
That's
Did it
unfortunately
mean-
what Ollie was talking about. But yeah.
But
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna ask you to try to wrap this up here so we can start
Yeah,
it
no, we're wrapping
and
it.
let everyone else play.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're pulling
Okay.
apart your story for you.
Okay. So. All right. So we need more information.
Yep.
We're not gonna get it anytime soon because we gotta go to.
Grandma's.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Gotta go to Abuelos. But yeah. We'll
Talk
do it
to
later.
Liz.
Yeah, I'll talk to Liz. Yeah. Cool.
Ollie,
Alright.
you leave the RV.
Yeah.
Waylon, you're now stuck here with all of that new information and 2 kittens who are climbing up your curtains again.
Waylon will. Oh god. Waylon's gonna move over to the one he named Rancid. He'll pull it off. Yes, who's not very happy. It's the calico.
He's gonna look up at you and kind of glare, but deal with it. Alright. So, a couple days pass, and you all pack yourselves either into Waylon's RV or Mariella's station wagon. Sorry, Ollie, you don't get a choice, Mariella.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And you guys start to make the long trip to begin Mystery 3, the Adversarial Reunion. As you guys pull up to a very expensive looking house. Like, it's 3 floors with an attic in Florida. Expensive.
You talk shit on me for having money.
You see there's a green car sitting parked there. Someone sitting inside, face in the steering wheel. I don't have to go in.
I'm literally going to get out of my car, park it next to that car, because I know the car, go around the back, tap on the window.
Lucas looks up and jumps awake because he kind of looked blearily at you and then did a double take and
Let's go.
cranks down his window because it's a crank window. And goes, Mariella, hey.
Hello. Let's go.
I've
I don't want to go either.
I've been inside once. It's bad.
What do you mean?
She's making a shower room.
I knew that. I don't like that, but I knew that.
And to give you guys a quick new map to look at.
Oh.
And you're thinking, wow, there's not a whole lot here. I figured out how Fog of War works.
Hey!
Hey, you figured out Fog of War. I'm so proud of you. Hell yeah.
All right.
Who's
Let's go.
going to knock at the door as all 5 of you approach it?
Isn't it 6, technically?
Oh, yeah, 6.
I mean, Mariella's gonna knock.
You
For
bang on the
how?
door, and then minute 2 passes, and a kind of elderly man opens the door that you recognize as your father, Alejandro Sr. Kind of got a kind face, very much suntanned complexion in the sense like, yeah, he's Cuban, but also it looks like he spent a lot of time out in the sun when he was younger, and he's got that almost leathery-like skin with a shaved head, a little bit of gray stubble still on his face. Stands about the same height as Ollie right now at 5'8". Looks like he was probably really active in his youth, but kind of let himself go as he got older. Dark brown eyes that match Mariella's. Hello, Mariella.
Hi, Poppy.
And he comes in for a hug. And these must be your friends? He's gonna look each of you over critically. Kind of
Jody.
nods at approval at Jody and Waylon and glares at Lizard.
Okay.
Jody, Waylon, this.
Lizard's part of my book club.
Waylon is wearing like full moon sunglasses.
Alright. Come in. Take your shoes off and all of that. And you guys come into the entrance foyer. In this room, you can see a large staircase that leads up to the 2nd floor that has a landing. You can see above you that's kind of open, but not much. There's a door to the left of you, one to the right of you, and a closet that you quickly stash away anything in it that you kind of want to. It's a pretty simple room, honestly. There's definitely more shoes there than you would think. And all over the walls in this area are pictures of the family. However, although most of them appear to be recent, Mariella and pictures are a bit older, and you don't see any pictures of Ollie. On the various tables in the room are vases full of yellow flowers.
There's probably old communion pictures of Mariella. So like a very young Mariella with like a white dress and a veil
There's still
and
fucking security cameras in their house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a rich family, baby.
Yeah, with
Welcome to the paranoia, dude.
Yeah,
and I can
sorry
say
about
that
that.
I can
To be fair, we got a lot of kind of expensive stuff in here. We don't want anyone just coming in and taking things.
That was Connor saying that. No,
I know.
Fair enough. So yeah, there are cameras throughout this house. Just a heads up.
I will say, as someone who upper middle class, verging on rich, I guess. Oh God, really? Now he leaves? I definitely have security cameras in my house. Just
I
one,
don't.
Mm-hmm.
but yes.
But we also didn't have the biggest house on the block by far.
Yeah, no.
It's
I-
You're
they
right.
didn't have-
You
they didn't have-
definitely didn't.
They didn't have security cameras either. At least not when I was growing up.
It's still going. Okay.
It's that kind of neighborhood. though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Upstairs is bedrooms. I assume they want to pick their bedrooms, Dad.
Third floor. Yeah, there's plenty of rooms up there. Sorry, your mother's gonna make you, and
Why is she making us share a room?
I tried to talk her out of it. You know how she is.
You know, Mariella and Lucas, I could trade with one of you.
It's
if
fine.
you want.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
It's
Jody,
to
it's
avoid
fine.
that
Don't-
awkwardness.
Don't
It's-
do
it's-
that.
it's-
Abuelo, good. Don't
She
do
doesn't
that.
have to know.
Where's mommy?
We could all stay in one room.
Yeah,
Beat the system.
exactly.
You know, we
Like
could,
camping.
but then my abuela would come knocking on the door in the middle of the night. Hey guys, let me show you to the rooms. I'll be the good guest.
Ali's right.
Mama, have fun. Hey guys, this way. And Ollie's gonna lead you guys upstairs.
Where's mommy?
She's in the kitchen.
Is she annoyed I came late? Because I don't really care.
I don't know if she's noticed yet, so let's pretend you didn't.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Alright.
Aren't we several hours late?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, you
We're
are.
Cuban, so it's fine. Don't worry
And
about
I'm going to reveal parts of the map as you go, because as you go through this house, you go to the room to the left, and let me do the reveal areas thing. You come into the dining room,
Fuck me.
and you take the door that you know is on the right on the other side, and walk into the kitchen, which has an attached pantry.
I feel sick.
And you see standing there in front of the stove, working away at something you're not sure what, your mother, Elena. Elena is 5'2". She's... You ever seen... Oh... Michelle, what did you tell me? It was Gloria...
Gloria
Estefan,
Estefan.
except with dyed blonde hair.
Yes.
That's the woman you see standing in front of you. And she turns around and looks at you and goes, "You're late."
Sorry. I got
Mhm.
caught up. Yep. Hi, mommy.
Hello, Mariella. And she opens her arms. And if you will allow me 1 second, because this is when I actually want this music to change.
I will point out my kitchen is also quite big, and we also only have a 4-burner stove.
What the fuck?
Can you
I
guys hear the
mean,
music?
Have you guys never
Yes.
seen my kitchen? I'm pretty sure I've shown you a
No,
picture of
I've
my
never seen your house.
No.
Okay,
turn
I've-
down.
I-
Why
feel
would
like
I
I've
have
shown
seen
you-
your kitchen?
I feel like
Just
I've
a
shown you. a
touch
picture.
loud.
It
I'll
is a
turn it
touch
down a
loud.
touch.
I mean, like,
Get flexed.
in
Yeah, get
fairness,
it cooked up.
actually, I did research this a little bit.
Good.
You don't want like super special kitchens, even if they're like, you can make them big, but they need to be like somewhat generic, or else the
Generic.
resale value goes.
Oscar can
Yeah.
attest. My kitchen is quite large. He has been in my house, so he's still here.
Standing in the kitchen with your mother, she gives you this kind of awkward hug, is the housekeeper. Alicia Crawford. Tall, pale woman, wavy black hair, slender build. You know she's only been hired for a little bit. holding herself
Hello.
very carefully, and she just kind of looks over you, smiles.
She's yet to run away.
Hi. And
Have
then
I
she
met her
goes back-
before? I feel like I haven't even met her before. I know she's
You
there.
briefly knew her when you came to pick up something before, and the way she's holding herself is not the same as she was last time. And she goes back to chopping vegetables.
Can I do empathy?
Yeah, you can. I say something mean, I hope you fail this so badly.
I did. I rolled a 4. Well, 4 plus 2, so 6.
That's still a failure.
no,
So
a
Mike-
4. A 4. A 4. Because
So
it's my weird, so no.
Yeah, Mike experience.
Okay.
Woo! Go, Mom!
And as you try to reach in to feel her emotions, what you would
Oh, I
usually
level
feel,
up with that.
yeah, that's, as you reach in to feel her emotions that you usually do, and you know it's not quite hitting right. And usually that's when your brain kind of starts to hurt. It doesn't. It's just empty.
Oh no, I don't like that at all.
No thoughts, head empty.
Weird question. Can I do the same thing on my mother?
I'm gonna say not right now.
Okay, that's fair.
No
Like
thoughts.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I will.
Small hee-hoo brain.
Huh.
Meanwhile,
just
we all
kinda-
got
I just-
big, wrinkly monkey brains.
Mariella just kind of furrows her brow and she's just like, that's interesting.
Well, I'm sure you need to get settled in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm also gonna go find, I'm also gonna go find my sister.
Ariadis, around. Knowing her, she's probably on the patio or in her room.
Okay, I'm gonna go settle in, and then.
Of course, lunch is in an hour. Don't be
Okay.
late.
Okay.
Jumping back over to the other group.
Do I get a premonition?
Yes, you do. Roll your 2d6.
That's a 6 on the die plus weird, right?
Yeah, so it's a 9.
That's a 9.
As you take your friends upstairs, you kind of get hit with that headache you do whenever you know you're somewhere that's kind of odd. It's not as clear as some of the other ones have been, but you can see someone crying. It's your aunt. She's crying and begging someone, please. I'll be better. Just give me time. Give me time. You don't really recognize where she is. Everything but her is a blur. And she's sobbing. And suddenly, a hand touches her face with beads wrapped around their hand. And she goes still. Her eyes go white. They go back to normal. And as the hand pulls away, she is emotionless.
Jesus.
And you come back out of the premonition.
Oh.
Things are bad.
Oh. Oh.
Real quick.
I would recognize a rosary right away.
Yeah, you would.
You would, yeah, for sure.
Moving you guys to map 2 real quick.
Dios.
You guys come up to this floor, and Ollie takes you forward into the room in front of you. Hold on, I messed up. Into what is, the home gym, where there's the staircase that leads you up to the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
What's a home gym on the 2nd floor? You put that on
This
Look,
family.
so-
a basement.
Well,
You
no,
dropped
yeah,
the wrong
yeah.
way.
You live in Florida. There's no fucking
Yeah.
basement.
There's no
Base
basement.
floor then.
It's
You dropped
definitely
Animals.
Look,
it's somewhere
Look.
where you'd expect like a sitting room.
Waylon, look. My
This is
grandpa
Connor.
likes. I understand, but I'm bringing this into character. My grandpa likes looking out the window when he works out. It's weird. Don't ask. I've asked him about it. It's weird.
You guys come up to the 3rd floor from the spiral staircase. You see there are 9 doors.
You know what? Now what I remember, he thinks about his the apartment they had in Miami. That was that. I forgot about that. Anyway.
There are 9 doors, and you see, as you look up, there's also a pull down to go into the attic. Each door has a sign on it. One is marked for Mariella and Lucas. The one beside it is marked for Ollie. The one beside it is marked Mariella Guest 1, Mariella Guest 2, and Mariella Guest 3.
Yeah.
The other 3 rooms are marked Angela and Jamie, which you know are Ollie's cousins, Francisco, and then Andreas and Ariana, the aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
Is it a paper sign?
Yeah.
Blizzard takes the paper off of door number 1. Door number 1. Flips it over, writes lizard in big letters, and slams it back on the door.
Good call.
I will be treated the same.
Good call. No, like, yeah.
If any of you choose to step in the room, they are all pretty generic rooms.
Yeah.
No, Waylon does something else.
Queen size mattress, nightstand with
Wait,
drawers.
Waylon's gonna do something else, actually.
What's he doing?
He's gonna walk over to the, yeah, the father's not following us. Cool. Waylon's gonna walk over to the other 3 rooms, and he's gonna change all the signs.
Oh no. You swap them all around.
Alright, so, yeah.
Ollie, your dad walks by you, squeezes your shoulder real quick, and hides in his room.
Yeah, no, you good. Hey, Dad,
What?
Dad, do you need anything later? Or, like, now?
Right now, I'm just going to go work on my computer for a bit. This place usually makes me uneasy, but it's kind of heightened right now.
Really?
Yeah. Heebie-jeebies.
Like... Oh,
Gut feelings.
got it. Got it.
Be
Got it.
a good kid. Don't piss off your grandma.
You know I can't promise that.
He's gonna nod at Waylon and Jody and Lizard, and as he steps into the room. And closes the door behind him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna check my room for cameras.
Same.
Oh yeah.
I'm absolutely checking for cameras.
Yep.
You got-
Ollie actually says that out loud, by the way. So
No. Waylon's saying it too. He's
you
like,
guys-
check your rooms.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it because there are no cameras in the bedrooms.
I don't believe you.
Good, that would be creepy.
don't
as
believe you.
fuck.
Roll. I don't believe the DM.
can I use my sight on the room just to make sure?
Compare invisible sensor. to
Sure,
use
there's
true
nothing in
sight.
the room. It's a
No
generic.
ghosts, no nothing.
It's a generic ass bedroom that you can tell your grandma rents out as an Airbnb throughout the year.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Cool.
Are there
cool.
any hidden panels in the room?
Not
I
in the
use
rooms,
Mercy's
I think-
map.
Let's say the only thing odd here is the fact that the attic has a pull down instead of like a staircase up.
All right.
That's not unusual.
It's a
There-
little
there's
weird
always
for them
in there.
because they were so specific about having nice staircases.
Yeah. I've been
But
up in the attic though.
Hey,
You
listen,
have. It's been a
It's
while.
finished, right? Yeah.
It's mostly
Who's up in the attic?
Lizard, Jody.
Yeah.
20 bucks says it's something in the attic.
Can I
Of
pull the
course
string?
there is,
Can I-
it's an
can I-
attic.
Nah, something that's not supposed to be in there.
Lizard's looking at the string like.
Out of
Pull it.
curiosity,
Do
how long
There's a
will it
dead
take
body
me
in there.
for you to get up there to where they
I'm
are?
gonna say Lizard. I'll tell you 1 second, Mariella.
I'll be right
Lizard,
back.
you're thinking this, and you hear Loki in your head go, "Pull it, pull it, pull it."
Lizard pulls it.
As
Just
you do
immediately
this,
lunges.
Michelle just walked away, but this is when Mariella comes up.
Michelle died. No.
As
Not
it
bad.
comes down, It just has
Go,
the
go, 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 go!
It just has the staircase that leads up. Let's wait for her to come back since she's in
Waylon
the
starts
seat.
shoving Liz up the staircase.
Why am I going first?
Let me go first. I've been up here before.
Why are you guys like this?
Look,
We're the
Waylon.
worst.
Waylon's heard enough about Mariella's mom to not like her, so he is antagonizing her.
I'm sorry, I had a lot of water.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're back.
You're good.
You're there. You just watched Lizard pull down the string to the attic.
Do I know what's in the attic? Have I ever been in the attic before?
It's a lot of
Dead bodies.
boxes.
There's nothing in there.
Dead bodies.
I'm going up there for educational purposes.
I want to talk to all of you first.
Can we do it in the attic?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
I want to do it.
Why?
Looks at the room
Uh-huh.
with Lucas. No, because I hate to say it, but I think your dad needs to be involved in this.
Mom, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Since you just said that, let me do something real quick.
I think he's a little old for the talk, and I don't think
No,
we need
no,
to be
no,
involved
no,
in
no,
it.
no. That's not what I. No.
No,
No, there's.
Waylon, I literally exist. Hi.
Let me just do something real quick. Because this is the fun part since you decided this.
Ollie
Yeah.
actually walked out of the sea one day fully formed.
I mean, I
You're
know.
not wrong.
I know.
You're not
Sea
wrong.
foam.
I know Lucas is like involved in weird shit because he's told me as much. So.
And all of you are about to see something new, because I don't remember how to show it individually. You're going to see the character sheet of Lucas Christian Davis.
Yay!
I do not see
Well,
the
I
character
can see
sheet
his
portion,
name.
just bio and info.
Ah, god damn you. Why won't you let me share this sheet with them? Motherfucker.
You might have to make it. I don't know.
Make it a
Oh, wait. Oh, it's in allies. Okay.
I personally think Jody should be allowed to just
There we
go
go.
full auto
Lucky.
with her shotgun.
Oh god, I gotta pick a thing now when we're done with this because I
Said
just
she
finished
was
my.
nice. She's just awkward. No, she's nice.
still blank.
Poor man. We
Yeah,
are not.
you need to make it viewable
on.
and editable.
I do have something
That's what I just did.
potentially funny, but
Just
I
don't
know.
edit it, you bastards.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Why would we do that?
Okay. You notice
Yeah.
he's got a lot.
Yeah,
White man.
he's a gumshoe.
White man.
Very white.
If I knew I would put on his bio page, I would have edited it anyway, and I would have put a white man. No.
That's what Mariella's parents thought.
Exactly. Very true.
But Mariella, you pushed them into your
Yeah.
bedroom, I take it.
I am going to push them all into my bedroom. Oh, he's a maker.
He's sitting on the floor on his laptop. What's going
Yeah.
on?
We need to talk.
We're having a meeting. A family meeting.
And he's gonna look around at all of you and go, everyone made sure there's no cameras in this room?
Yeah, we already looked.
Okay.
Let's
Absolutely
all
not.
look. All of us now. Actually.
I was about to say,
Alright.
if you desperately want to roll, I swear to God I'm being 100% honest with you. There are no cameras in these rooms. But if you
Wait.
want to roll,
That is 5 and a 3 for 8 plus.
it would be your sharp.
Well,
9.
oh, it'd be plus my sharp.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 9 total.
What's up, Lizard?
Lizard is in the meeting room. Lizard is sitting by the door, having it cracked a little, and watching the attic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Question for the game master.
Yeah.
For the keeper, does this count as investigate a mystery?
I would normally say yes, but you guys aren't investigating anything except this room.
Oh, damn it.
The mystery of the
If you
invisible
want to
cameras.
try to snoop around your dad's stuff while he's sitting in here, sure.
Opens
Sure.
his suitcase. I'm just checking for cameras.
Sure.
You
I'm gonna
open,
do that.
you open a suitcase. What did you do?
I rolled for it. That's an 8 on the die. Plus 1 is 9. And if I'm using my sight, the spirits give me additional opportunities to spot clues when I investigate a mystery. And I can do it without speaking because
the
I have
mystery
telepathy.
of your dad.
You kind of open his suitcase, and he kind of gives you a look, but lets you do it because he doesn't really care if you go through his things.
I'm looking for cameras, Dad.
Okay.
I mean, you're
I mean-
looking for cameras in my suitcase?
You'll find a night vision camera.
Yeah, you will.
Can I use it later?
Yeah, you want the cassette recorder too?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
all of you. Okay, okay.
All right, Mama, what's up?
So, Lucas, what I'm gonna tell you is gonna sound very strange.
No, it won't.
That's true, actually. Lucas, it might be strange too. I don't know. I have the ability to feel emotions.
Most people do, in fairness.
No, not like that. So, I was visited by someone, and they gave me the ability to like, sort of, crawl into their psyche, I suppose. And
Mariella, this is something I feel like you should have shared with.
Yeah, Mom, we have to have a talk.
Ali, I'm pretty sure there's things you're keeping from me. I know there's something you're keeping from me. So you don't get to say anything. Lucas, I didn't even know you were involved in magic stuff until, like, with all this stuff until very recently. So,
I tried to do a good job of hiding it.
yeah, well, so we don't get to talk, we don't get to say anything about people hiding things or whatnot. Okay, that's just not gonna work here. You don't
Anyway.
get to
We'll do
Don't get to
Kumaya
go-
later. Mom, what's up?
So, I did that with the maid. And normally, if I'm not successful at it, it hurts. I feel a barrier. This time I didn't feel anything. I felt nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
As in, no emotions.
Ha! Funny you should mention that, Mom. So as I was walking upstairs, I had my little premonition thingy go off, and I had a premonition of Auntie saying that she would do better, and she was crying. And then a dude with a rosary on his wrist touched her face, and then her eyes went completely white, and she came back with no emotion.
Like rosary beads?
Yeah,
Did you see the color of the rosary beads?
I did.
Ollie, you
They
know
were-
that they were not your mother's rosary, your grandmother's
They-
rosary beads.
No, they weren't Willis.
They were pitch black.
Yeah, they're pitch black,
That's odd.
like priest.
Hmm.
That's...
I always knew there was something weird about the Catholics.
Yeah, they're fucking
Didn't-
weird, man.
No,
Didn't
you're
think
not-
it was this.
You're not
To be
wrong.
fair-
I don't think
to-
this is Catholicism.
To be fair, you guys do eat the blood and flesh of Christ, don't you?
Yeah,
I-
but to be fair, angels exist.
Yeah, I've worked with one, and they're kind of assholes.
You know
Y'all
what, that
don't
makes
stand
sense.
up
Lucas,
the
we're
other
going
shit
to
they're
have to
doing?
talk about this later because this is.
There's a
Sorry,
lot we need to
gotta
talk
stay.
about.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the three of us need to have a family meeting at some point.
Um,
Yeah.
Doc's being pretty quiet.
How do you know that?
I've been having run-ins with her boss recently.
Jody,
What?
what would you like to share with the class?
What?
Nothing.
She looks. She looks kind of like nervous and. But like,
Jody?
I don't know. I don't know anything what you're talking about.
I'm gonna roll empathy on Jody.
I mean, I can just tell you right now,
She's lying.
Jody doesn't know much of what's going on with her boss.
No,
Her bo-
She's
Okay,
nervous
that's
about something else.
Again, I would like to roll empathy on Jody.
I mean, you can roll it. Go right ahead. If she rolls a success, Becca, I'll let you describe it.
No. I failed again.
Well, mark another experience.
I'm not doing this. House is fucking with me.
I mean, listen to the music. What's up, Lizard?
Was Jody lying
About what? Be
about
specific.
not knowing anything about
mean-
what's going on?
She doesn't.
About
know
what's
it.
going on right now? No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Not
I'm gonna
knowing
go
something.
fucking try it.
I'm gonna go back down to one box, but I have to update I have to get another move at the end of this.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. So let's get this straight. People are running around emotionless.
It seems there's something taking it away, maybe?
Maybe.
I'm worried about Ariana.
We gotta watch out for her.
I
I
need
mean,
to
she's not
find...
the only one in this house right now.
Wait. Francesca's been acting... Jamie's been acting weird. Right?
How
Right.
did you say this? There's a knock
I
on the
don't
door.
know.
Who is it?
Auntie Mariella, grandmother abuela sent me.
That's Jamie, right?
Nope, Connor's gonna bite his tongue. Connor's gonna bite his tongue.
You bite your
Oh, no.
tongue or I'll hurt you.
Yeah.
She says lunch will be ready in 10 minutes. Please wash up and come down.
We'll be there. Thank you.
What's up?
Keeper, can Ali using telepathy straight up step into their head?
What are you looking
Is there anything going on? Or is it like...
Weirdly enough, the only thing going on through her head is thinking, I need to get ready for Bible study tonight after this.
What the
Ollie's gonna
fuck?
come back in and go, "Ho, whoa!
I will have to say this.
Whoa!
This is also like the really cool like
Jamie is the tomboy cousin.
yeah, Jamie is
What the fuck?
I
I don't like that.
Okay.
words
Not
Ali,
good.
words Ali.
No, hold on, okay. I wanted to check what was under the hood, and it's just...
Is this new? Is this something you
She's
can
been wiped.
So didn't he?
She's been wiped.
Ali?
They already got to her.
Um,
Mama, she's talking about Bible study. I'm sorry, I don't feel like I can cuss in this house.
you
Your dad's
Last time I
not
did, I
even
got hit with a
looking.
shoe.
I
Last
mean-
time I did, I got hit with a shoe, Mama. Look. She's talking about Bible study.
That's
Does
not-
Lizard actually make that face, Jill?
for sure.
that's not no
That's not right.
no no
Out
no.
of curiosity, straight white man, are you able to do me a favor and like deal with the cameras or
Say
what
that,
have you?
Waylon! You are awesome.
You straight white
I'm
man.
off from my snot.
Wait, hold on. You think?
Christian, Lucas Davis Christian looks at you and goes, first of all, it's bold of you to assume I'm straight. Second of all, maybe I would have to figure out where all of it goes back to. I'm not really great with technology. If you notice, he does not have the hacker skill.
You might not be great with technology, but we do have a couple people who are very good with technology. Points at
Well,
Lizard.
if you
Does
want,
hitting-
I can try to figure out where it's leading back to.
Does hitting things with hammers count as good with technology?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Primitive technology.
Out of character, real quick. If you want Lucas to work on that, that is what he's going to be working on for a little bit. You can essentially assign him tasks. Is that the task you guys want to
He's
assign
a
him
task monkey. Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the very. Sorry, out of character. I think the very first thing is we need the cameras to go away.
Yeah.
'Cause-
No.
Yeah.
Like this is my brain going. I hate the idea of
Someone watching.
someone watching us
Mhm.
because there is suddenly no way to hide.
No, I agree. We need to get rid of those cameras. I've never liked them. I think it's very strange that she has them. Is this a new thing or is it she always had cameras?
She's had cameras for a while, but they weren't on.
This
When
is
you
like the
came
first.
in, you knew they were on.
It's weird. I don't know if she's behind whatever's going on or someone else.
I
Probably her.
mean,
Probably her. But you know,
I might be able to take care of it too.
what do you mean with your? Or I just kind of dismiss. Just, oh,
I'm good at breaking things.
I know you are. I've seen you do it.
Knock at the door again.
Oh god.
Don't come in, I'm naked.
You know, there's other people in this room. Very.
Shut up. I'm
It's,
trying to
it's
get it.
Jamie speaks again. She says you need to hurry.
That's why I want to say that. There's nothing there, Mama.
Okay.
There's nothing.
I need to find Ariana.
But why
Like,
would
seriously,
that-
have you, okay, hold on. Have you guys ever been in, like, a really, really big, like, I'm talking, like, airport,
Mhm.
big room, but there's nobody. No music, no movement, nothing.
Okay. Well, I understand what you're saying, Ali.
Okay, now do that, but there's one really weird, creepy recording that's going on in some other room. That's what her head is like right now.
I know, Ali. I get what you're saying, and it's
Lucas, stop working on the cameras.
please. Thank you. I'll tell mommy you're not feeling well. Don't worry about it. You don't have to go.
Yeah, that might be a good cover for me to start poking around to figure out where they go.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'll tell her you're feeling sick. Don't worry about it.
Right.
I'll cover for
Yeah.
you. I've done it for you before. Don't worry about it.
You guys should go.
Yeah. We're gonna go. Waylon. Listen, it's a good time to get information. I know.
It's a good time to burn the house down.
No, we're not burning the house down. There are people in here.
Yeah. So we
Are
knock
there,
them
though?
out so
Listen,
Yes.
listen,
Look,
listen.
I
Whatever
like her.
this is,
I'm training you right.
whatever is going on here, perhaps we can reverse it, but we can't reverse it if we burn the house down.
You remember what happened?
This is my family. Waylon.
Liz,
I may
you
not be
remember you remember what happened in the thing?
Very vaguely, everything went bad.
Yes.
Not
I
in this
may not-
house.
I may not be a fan of my mother, but I still very much care for my sister. And I care for her kids. And I care for my father. And I would rather them not die.
Then knock them out, burn the house down.
No!
Why
Waylon,
not?
because that's not gonna solve the problem.
It might.
No!
They're in the house.
It might. At this point,
I
the
don't-
lady's going to pop up and whisper into your ear, Ollie, if it's something magical, burning it might not work.
Yeah, I know. Hey, this is gonna get weird, but we're gonna have to go into her head. You know that, right?
I don't want to.
I don't want to either, but like... Look, if she's still in there, we gotta know she's still in there. We gotta know if it's like taking her or if it's like that Get Out movie where it's like putting her in a different spot.
Knocks come again.
Okay.
You're going
Yeah,
to be
I'm
late.
coming. I'm coming.
We're gonna go downstairs.
As you open the door, Jamie is standing there. Jamie has blue dyed hair that's kept back in a tight ponytail. She's pretty short for her age, actually. She's like 5'2". She's fairly tanned, even, again, for Cuban, because she spends a lot of time running around outside. It's weird seeing her not in khaki shorts. She is in a long pink dress that's got a floral pattern on it. That's honestly looks like something you could probably pull from a grandma's closet. It's not a pretty floral pattern. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Ollie's gonna grab her around the shoulder, like throw the arm. Oh yeah, absolutely, and is immediately gonna go jumping back into her head.
Waylon is going to turn his head so slowly to Jody that you could hear it creak like an old wooden door. And he's just gonna look at her and go, "Please tell me you have guns."
You don't leave home without them.
No, I know. Yeah, she's just like, I always have protection. Do you think this is also a bad time, to admit that I brought my cat?
From the backpack she's got carrying, you see a little cat head poke out.
You know what? That's totally fine.
You brought the cat? Why'd you bring the cat? So was I, and I brought, and they're in the RV with food and water, and they'll be okay. Why'd you bring the cat? Why did you bring the cat?
I was nervous.
Can I hear? My mom's allergic to cats.
This is
Listen,
another
you-
problem.
It'll stay in the room.
You
It's
need
fine.
to hide that. You need to hide that.
I was planning on keeping her in the room. It's okay.
You can very
Oh.
quickly set her down in your room and shut
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I will point out for anyone listening and to my players, I will never kill the cats.
Thank God.
They are safe.
I figured.
Because you know, DM brain immediately went, "Oh my God, that cat's gonna wind up dead in the room."
I mean, in fairness, she didn't know this was a mission. She thought this was a
I mean, it's
party.
None
that's
of us
fair,
knew.
but
None of
it's
us knew this was
fair.
a mission. To be fair.
which is why Clash and Rancid are over in the RV right now.
Okay.
I love
Well,
that they're Clash and Rancid, by the way.
I
Yeah.
can't believe their name Clash and Rancid
Yeah, I
can.
continues naming things after bands. Okay.
As you
Good
guys,
bands.
as Ollie try to reach into her brain, you just hear a steady stream of, I hope grandmother likes the new drawing I did. I hope Sunday school goes well. I hope my grades are
Joe should-
good. I think after this I will go study in the library.
Brainwashing.
Yeah, so, yeah. Cool. Hey, what have you been up to, dude?
I've been studying
Yeah, what have you been studying?
ancient Christian theory.
Right.
Hey,
I
I've got a
know
question for
you're
you.
you're known for that.
Yes,
Why?
it's interesting.
Why?
Mythology is interesting
Why?
because stories are fun and there are morals to those stories.
But
Who
what
taught
makes
you about the
something become
morals?
in those?
She's just gonna look at both of you and she's gonna look at both of you and instead of answering, just smile and keep going down the stairs. And you guys head down head down the staircase onto the second floor.
Oh, stinky.
And she walks over and continues to leading you downstairs and leads you into the dining room where you see the entire family gathered. Some of them, most of them, just chatting amongst themselves, having a decent time.
I sort of.
Yeah.
Does anyone look like they're holding themselves differently?
Beyond Jamie and the housekeeper,
No. Okay.
What do I roll for vibe check?
No, I'm the only one with vibe check. Thank you very much.
and I would
Okay.
like to say, at this point, your mother, who is sitting at the head of the table, looks up at you and goes, "Wonderful. Let's have lunch." And that is where we're ending the session for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
lunch.
You got Children of the Corn vibes going on.
Let's
Yay!
do the outro.
Yeah. So
Fuck this.
thank you guys so much for watching. I know we went a little bit longer in the Between the Mysteries than I anticipated, but I'm
Sorry.
glad we got to go into this because, boy, this mystery has a lot of creepy stuff to it. And I'm glad at least one of my players already doesn't seem to like it. So thank you so much
I
for
think
watching.
most of us don't like it. So
If you think we're interesting, if you think the story is fun, if you think we are fun, please follow, keep watching us, tell your friends, tell your family. We like seeing people coming in and being creeped out by the things we do and laugh at us because we're sometimes goofballs. If you're looking for more Monster of the Week, we will be back in 2 weeks for the continuation of Mystery 3. As I said a few moments ago, but as a quick reminder, because, I kind of jumped into it quickly, Mystery 3 is titled The Adversarial Reunion. If you want to see more of us in general, tomorrow on Saturdays, every Saturday, we play D&D with Connor DMing us. On Tuesdays, there's game nights. Wednesday, Connor streams. And then Fridays, when we aren't doing Monster of the Week, it is also kind of a more bigger group game. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to find us again on other platforms, just look Dice Functional. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Everyone, say